So how's your body feeling today? Good? Yeah. It doesn't change with the weather for you?
Much.
Yeah.
I'm feeling always for the practice. So, and since I'm new here, I do practice alone, but it's nice to connect with someone and practice together. So I'm happy to come always.
Yeah, good. Yeah, me too. I agree. I just love coming into a studio. It's just a different energy. Yeah.
Daily things.
For sure. You start picking things from the floor. Well, I'm so glad you're here. So let's go ahead and just find a comfortable seat. And just let the spine flow naturally up from the tailbone up towards the head. And if you'd like, you can start by taking a few deeper breaths here, just in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just however many of those deep breaths that you need at your own pace, just inhaling and exhaling. And see if you can relax a little bit in your shoulders, relax your belly, and soften your face, your jaw. And just landing here in the room, on the mat, in your body. Just connecting in for a few minutes of peace and clarity. And just being in what is, in the here and the now. And we try to let go of any judgment on ourselves, any expectations, and just be in the moment, be with the breath. And just let the air flow naturally in and out through your body. Let the body do the work. And you can start to take that observing perspective, noticing the breath, noticing the body. And feeling the ground solid under your seat. And feeling the pull from the gravity of the earth. And feeling the comfort of the air around your body. And we'll go ahead and place the hands together in Anjali Mudra, thumbs towards the chest. And we'll take a deep inhale and a deep exhale together, breathing in, breathing out. One more like that, breathing in, breathing out. We'll inhale for Om together 3 times, breathing in. Om. 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 Beautiful. We'll go ahead and place our hands down onto the knees and gently start moving into cat-cow, opening up the chest and pushing back the shoulders. Just at your own pace with your breath. Either keep your eyes closed or have a soft gaze in front of you. And starting to open up the spine. Releasing, helping the flows throughout the body. And just noticing any stiffness, tightness. And just breathing into those parts. Starting to release, let go. Good, and we'll move the chest forwards and then around in a circle, around your midline. And just gentle circles here to warm up. Go ahead and switch the direction, circling the other way. Stop in the middle. We'll bring the hands, arms up, breathing in, let the shoulders come up. And release down, and we stretch to the side, opening up the side body. And just noticing the different sensations throughout the body as the breath moves in and out. If the neck feels a little tight, then you can go ahead and move your head. We inhale, bring the body up, arms up. And we exhale, come to the other side. And again, just feel free to move your head if it feels tight. Good. We'll go ahead and inhale, moving the arms up. And we'll twist the body gently, one hand on the knee, looking over the shoulder. And we inhale, coming back into center, inhaling. Exhaling the other side. Looking over the shoulder. A gentle twist. Beautiful. We'll bring the hands up. Inhale. And we just fall forwards. Wherever you land, meeting the ground. Opening up in the lower back, the groins, inside of the leg, releasing the face. We'll go ahead and inhale, stretching up the body, switching over the legs, the other one in front. Filling up with air and releasing down. Just noticing the difference here between left and right. Just seeing what the body is communicating. Beautiful. Come up, inhaling, and we'll move over to our knees. And if you want to have a blanket under your knees, feel free to do so. We'll just land here for a couple of breaths, connecting in, letting the shins and the top of the feet get a little activated. Just connecting down into the ground. And we'll go ahead and place the hands down into a tabletop position, letting the hands anchor down into the earth, just under your shoulders. And we'll go ahead and do some circles here with the hips. Just moving in a comfortable way. Gently open up the hips, massaging the knees, letting the wrists rotate. And letting the air flow beautifully in and out through the body. And when you're ready, you can change directions and circle the other way. Beautiful. We'll come to a neutral tabletop. And we'll go ahead here and just stretch out that right arm, left leg, thinking length, balance, just checking in with the body. And we'll place a hand and knee down, and we'll come into the other side, stretching up the left arm, right leg, lengthening, connecting gently with the core and the back. And lowering down, moving that left foot outside of the mat, stretching out the right leg and the right arm, opening up the chest, supported side plank. And just breathing here. Good. We'll bring the hand down, shifting over to neutral, moving that right foot outside of the mat, stretching out the left leg, the left arm, just gently opening up. Beautiful. Let's bring the hand down, putting the knees back in. And we'll tuck the toes in here into the ground and gently move back, getting into our toes and feet. You may want to correct any toes so that they're all in the mat. And if this is too heavy, you can always come back with your hands down. You get a very good stretch even here. We'll land for a few breaths here, noticing the feet, noticing the toes. Relaxing the shoulders, the belly. Just noticing the sensations, not only through the feet, but the rest of the body. And easing in with the breath. We'll take a couple of more breaths here. We inhale, we come back to a tabletop, shake out the feet, just letting it go. And we'll go ahead and place the toes back in, and we lift the knees off of the mat here just for a couple of centimeters. Connecting in, creating a little bit of heat. And we just breathe here and feel the stability of the earth underneath our body. Beautiful. We'll raise those hips up into downward facing dog. Maybe you want to walk your dog here or keep your knees bent. Just see what your body wants to do. Relaxing the head down, maybe shake it, yes, shake it, no. Maybe take a few deeper breaths here to let go. Your hips can move to the side to release. Bending and stretching. Beautiful. And we'll come to downward facing dog and walk back with your hands. And just fall forwards here, Uttanasana. And just let the head hang down. Soft, gentle bend to the knees. Maybe hold on to your elbows. And rock gently in Lolasana. Dangling pose to release your back body. And we release the arms down, roll gently up. Coming up to a standing position, arms follow, we breathe in. Hands meet, and we open up the chest gently. And bring it down to Anjali Mudra. Landing here in a few breaths. Connecting back into the midline. To the strength in your feet. Your solid, beautiful body. Good. We'll release the hands down. Inhale, stretching up, opening up the chest. And fall forwards. And we walk out with our hands here into a plank position. And connecting in with the core. You can always be on your knees here. Just see where your body wants to be today. And we push the shoulders up, keeping a straight body, connecting in with the core. And just breathe here. Letting the vibration of Om help us find our inner strength, strength of mind. Good, and we'll raise those hips up into downward facing dog, letting the shoulders move away from the ears. Maybe continuing to walk the dog or keeping legs bent. Or moving those heels towards the ground with a straight spine. A couple of more breaths here. And we'll inhale, moving back forwards into plank, noticing the body knows what to do. And we rest here for a few breaths, connecting in with balance, with core strength, and feeling the support from the earth. A couple of more breaths here. And we raise up those hips towards the sky and release, using the breath to fill up with new energy and to release the old. We'll go ahead and breathe in, coming back into plank, and this time shifting over towards the left foot into side plank. And you can decide to have 1 foot in, 2 feet in, or coming back to the supported plank that we did in the beginning. Just noticing where your body is, listening in, adjusting. Good, we'll bring the hand down towards the mat, letting the hips come up, downward facing dog. Breathing in and releasing. Maybe you want to move your face here in a little face yoga. And just making the face as big as possible, as small as possible. Maybe move your face around in all directions, getting into all those little muscles in the face. Good. We inhale, we come back into plank. The body knows, moving over to the right side, stretching up that left arm, deciding where to put the feet, where it feels good, letting the hips move up towards the sky, connecting the earth with the sky through your body. And just breathe here. Couple of more breaths. Beautiful. Bring that hand down, shifting up those hips to downward facing dog. Filling up and letting go. We'll go ahead here and move up to our toes. And just come to a gentle flow where we move the body into an upward facing dog on our toes. Opening up the chest. Moving it back to downward facing dog on our toes. With the breath, just moving at your own pace, gently flowing, breathing in and breathing out. Noticing the sensation here through the shoulders, through the back of the legs, front of the legs. And a couple of more flows like these to open up, fill up with air, and to release. Good, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. And bring the knees down towards the mat and landing for a few breaths here in Balasana, child's pose. Just letting that air flow, filling up your body, releasing. We'll go ahead here and come back into all fours. Pushing the body up to downward facing dog. And we'll go ahead and stretch out that right leg behind the body, letting the body get long. And a couple of breaths here just to check in on the balance and noticing the sensation through the left leg on the ground. And we open up the hips towards the right, bending that knee, opening up the side body. Your gaze is under the right arm. And just a few breaths here. Beautiful. We'll bring the hip back to neutral, stretching out that leg and placing the foot down to the ground. We inhale, bring that left leg up, stretching it back. Noticing any shifts throughout the body. And we'll go ahead and open up the hip, moving down that foot, bending the knee, gazing under the left arm, opening up the body. A couple of more breaths here. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and bring that leg straight out to neutral hip, and then we bring the foot down into downward facing dog. And we see where the feet end up, if they're still needing some bending to the knee. Seeing where the body has opened up and where it still feels a little tight. And just breathing into any tight spots. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and lift that right leg back up again. And we'll take an inhale and bend the knee and let the knee come to the chest. Exhale. Inhale, letting the leg come up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, letting the leg come up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, letting the leg come up. And placing it down to the mat. Now we'll go into the left side, stretching out that left leg. Breathing in and breathing out, bringing the knee towards the chest. Inhaling, pushing that leg back up. Exhaling, knee to the left arm. Inhale, leg comes up. Exhale, knee to the right arm. Inhale, stretching that leg back up. And placing it down towards the mat. And a few breaths here to let go and fill up. And we'll go ahead and get up on our tippy toes, bending the knees, walking towards the front of the mat. And just landing here in Uttanasana, letting the head fall down to the ground. Releasing those arms down, noticing the flow through the neck to the head. And we can go ahead and place the hands under the feet, or if you want to hold your big toes or somewhere along the leg. And we go ahead and inhale, stretching up the back. And exhale, bringing us a little closer to the legs, to the ground. Just melting into your body. Relaxing the belly. Relaxing the face. And we release and start rolling up gently, vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhaling, stretching up the arms, opening up in the chest, and releasing down, connecting in to the midline, connecting down to the earth, connecting up to the skies. Beautiful. Go ahead and let the hands come down into mountain pose. Just adjusting the feet so you feel solid under your hips. Noticing the strength of the mountain pose, Tadasana. Again, connecting down into the earth. Noticing being present. Connecting to the breath. The sensations throughout the body. And we'll go ahead and move into some flows here, just breathing in, stretching up, opening up the chest, and fall forwards. Inhale to a straight back, Ardha Uttanasana. And fall forwards. We'll go ahead and place the right foot back here, stretching up those arms into high lunge. Noticing where the shoulders are, noticing the front of the right leg. And just landing here for a couple of breaths more. Adjusting those arms, adjusting the feet. Go ahead, open up to warrior two. Deepening that bend in the front leg, keeping your body facing the side. Gazing over your left hand. Softening your drishti, your focus point. And we'll go ahead and lean towards the left leg, stretching up. Yogi's choice to come down further towards the mat. Just noticing where your body is. And we'll go ahead, move through warrior two and opening up in a reverse. Opening up the left side body. We inhale, come back through warrior two, releasing those hands down towards the mat, adjusting the back foot. Opening up towards the left. Yogi's choice to have a block under the right hand to make the mat come a little closer. And then we breathe here. And we place the hand down towards the ground, shift the weight forward, come up with the leg into warrior three, just raising slowly, up, 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 finding your focus point. Beautiful. We'll bring the hands down, place the foot down, and just raising up the back. Inhale, straight back. And falling forwards, rolling up gently. Inhaling, taking a big breath. Opening up the chest. And bringing it down to Anjali Mudra. And connecting back in here. Catching up on our breath here. Beautiful. We inhale, we stretch up the body. Opening up the chest. Falling forwards. Inhaling for straight back. Exhaling down. And we place the left foot back. Coming up to high lunge. And deepening to a place where it feels good. Letting the body find balance through the arms, through the feet. Good. We inhale, open up to warrior two. Adjusting the body. Good. Drishti over right hand. Now we bring the arm down towards the leg, opening up the arm. Yogi choice to come down towards the ground. Good. We inhale, come back through warrior two, opening up side body. Let the shoulder fall away from the ears. And we move through warrior two, placing the hands down towards the mat, adjusting the back foot, opening up towards the right. And gentle twist to the spine. We'll bring that hand down to the middle. And we move that leg up gently into warrior three, finding our balance, finding our drishti. We can always fall out and come back in. And the hands can be along the body or out in front. And letting the breath help us, we'll bring the hands down towards the mat. Place the foot down, Uttanasana. Letting the body fall down. Ardha Uttanasana, straight back, inhale. And bring the body down. And we roll up gently, gently. Stretching up those arms, opening up the back. And bringing the hands down. And just take a few calming breaths here. We'll go ahead and inhale, stretching up the body. And we're going to move down towards the mat. Inhale straight back. Exhale down. We'll place the hands in the mat, one knee at a time. We'll find our little strap. And we're going to come down towards the back. You can place the blanket as a pillow. We'll just come down here. We'll go ahead and squeeze in those legs towards the chest and just rock a little bit side to side. Releasing the back, softening in the hips. We'll go ahead and release that left leg onto the mat. Squeeze the right knee back into the chest. And circle the foot in one direction and then in the other direction. And then we'll grab our belt and place it underneath the foot. Amazing tool to use to open up the back a little bit more. Having gravity help you align the body. We just breathe here. And I'd like to invite a question here. as we are quieting down. The question that you can place in your body and let the vibrations just move around is, who am I when I am at my best? Who am I when I am at my best? And we'll go ahead and grab the belt in the right hand and just let the leg open up towards the side. Maybe your left arm wants to come out to the side. And just land here with a few breaths. Inhale and bring that leg back into center. Bend down the knee, releasing the strap. And letting that left leg come up, releasing the right leg down, squeezing in the left leg. Circling the foot in one direction and then in the other direction. Placing the strap around the foot, stretching up that left leg, releasing the back, releasing the belly. We'll go ahead and move the strap into the left hand and opening up the left leg to the side. Right arm can fall out from the body. Good. We'll take an inhale, breathe that leg back up. Bending the knee down, releasing the strap. Just hugging the knee in, bringing up the other knee. And again, just rocking side to side. Let's place the feet down here and we'll come up to a bridge pose, just holding the hands together, pushing up those hips, moving the shoulders a little bit under, just pressing up the hips and letting those internal organs find their spots. Opening up the heart. And just letting that question still flow through the body, through the mind. Who am I when I am at my best? Bring the body down, rolling it gently down along the spine. Letting the spine just float down into the mat. Relaxing the belly, relaxing the hips. And we inhale, we bring those hips back up again, clasping the hands, moving those shoulders under the body, stretching up the hips, front of the legs, chest and belly. We let the body gently roll back down. And we'll hold on to the knees again, just squeezing the body in. And we'll let those knees fall over to the ground, towards the side. The left or the right, doesn't matter. The arms come out. Just twisting the body, releasing down. And we'll go ahead and inhale to bring the legs back up, squeezing in. Exhaling, releasing the legs to the other side. And the shoulders remain down towards the mat. Go ahead to inhale, bringing those knees up. We can take a few breaths here in happy baby, grabbing onto the toes or the feet. And just rocking, playing around, just releasing, noticing how it feels to be in your body. And release the feet, letting the legs come down towards the mat. And we'll end in our final pose, resting pose, Shavasana. Maybe you want to have a blanket over your body, under your head, whatever you need, a bolster under your knees. And just landing here for a couple of minutes to receive. Let the body work on its self-healing, balance in the nervous system, recharging for strength. Take a couple of deeper breaths here, just in and out through your nose. And gently, gently start moving your fingers and your toes. And when you're ready, you can roll over to one side and come up to a seated position with hands in Anjali Mudra and eyes still closed. And just remembering here who we are when we are at our best. We'll take an inhale for Om, inhaling through the nose. Om. Bring all the amazing work that we do every day for ourselves, our families, our bodies, our minds, the earth. Namaste. And when you're ready, you can come back into the room, into the body. Maybe stretch a little bit more. Thank you so much for coming in. It's so beautiful to hear those birds outside. They just show up in like the most perfect moments. Yeah. Take your time getting back up. Kind of cozy with the weather this way. It hasn't rained for so long. I think so, but then, yeah, we'll see.